Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the corner. It's your loyal and faithful host, serving up. Actually, not serving up. Yeah, I am serving up what Dad made us earlier, as far as the word, which would nourish our spiritual bodies to continue in this fight against the high wickedness and the wickedness in high places, principalities. Remember, it's not people. I mean, it is people, but it's the spirits within them that we're dealing with. Glory be to God. Today's Monday, July 11th, 2022. I hope you guys have had a good day or having a great day. Today I got 3 chapters for you. It's going to be another quick session. I got Psalms 62 and 77 and Lamentations chapter 3. Another quick to the point word for you today. If you like what this channel does, as far as the content that's provided to you on a daily basis, so subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video pop up. Also, share the word of God. Doesn't necessarily have to be from me, but just share a word of encouragement, because there'll be a time where people like me won't be able to, spread the word. So take advantage of it while it's greatly available to you right now. Like and comment if you wish. We want to say hi. And when I read to you guys, I read from the Common English Version of the Bible. It's a plain as day, everyday English translation as far as conversation is concerned. There's an app that I use that has this great resource, and as well as other translations, other studies, etc. It's the YouVersion app, and that's found in the App Store or Google Play, depending on the device that you use. So let's get started. We're going to get started with Psalm 62 first. Psalm 62. Only in God do I find rest. My salvation comes from Him. Only God is my rock and my salvation, my stronghold. I won't be shaken anymore. How long will all of you attack others? How long will you tear them down as if they were leaning walls or broken down fences? The only desire of this people is to bring others down low. They delight in deception. With their mouths they bless, but inside they are cursing. Selah. Oh, I must find rest in God only, because my hope comes from Him. Only God is my rock and my salvation, my stronghold. I will not be shaken. My deliverance and glory depend on God. God is my strong rock. My refuge is in God. All you people, trust in Him at all times. Pour out your hearts before Him. God is our refuge. Selah. Human beings are nothing but a breath. Human beings are nothing but lies. They don't even register on a scale. Taken all together, they are lighter than a breath. Don't trust in violence. Don't set false hope in robbery. Where wealth bears fruit, don't you set your heart on it. God has spoken one thing, making two things that I myself have heard. That strength belongs to God, and faithful love comes for you, my Lord, and that you will repay everyone according to their deeds. Psalm 62. Let's turn a few pages and go to Psalm 77. Psalm 77. Having some kind of issue right now. Give me one more second, please. Um, Sorry for the lapse. The translation I'm reading from just glitched out, so I'm rebooting the app, and it should be there right now. There we go. So I do apologize for that. Psalm 77. Okay. Um, I cry out loud to God, so that He can hear me. During the day when I'm in trouble, I look for my Lord. At night, my hands are still outstretched and don't grow numb. My whole being refuses to be comforted. I remember God and moan. I complain and my spirit goes tired. Selah. You kept my eyelids from closing. I'm so upset I can't even speak. I think about the days long past. I remember years that seem an eternity in the past. I meditate with my heart at night. I complain and my spirit keeps searching. Will my Lord reject me forever? Will he never be pleased again? Has his faithful love come to a complete end? Is his promise over for future generations? Have God or has God forgotten how to be gracious? Has he angrily stopped up his compassion? Selah. It's my misfortune. I thought that the strong hand of the Most High is different now, but I will remember the Lord's deeds. Yes, I will remember your wondrous acts from times long past. I will meditate on all your works. I will ponder your deeds. God is God, your ways, holiness. Who is as great as a God as you, God? You are the God who works wonders. You have demonstrated your strength among all peoples. With your mighty arm you redeemed your people, redeemed the children of Jacob and Joseph, Selah. The water saw you, God, the water saw you and reeled. Even the deep depths shook, the cloud poured waters, the skies cracked thunder, your arrows were flying all around. The crash of your thunder was in the swirling storm. Lightning lit up the whole world. The earth shook and quaked. Your way went straight through the sea. Your pathways went right through the mighty waters, but your footprints left no trace. You led your people like sheep under the care of Moses and Aaron. Psalm 77. And finally, we got about 3.5 minutes. Let's go to Lamentations 3. Lamentations 3. Um, okay. I am someone who saw the suffering caused by God's angry rod. He drove me away, forced me to walk in darkness, not light. He turned my hand, or his hand, against me, even me, over and over again all day long. He wore out my flesh and my skin. He broke my bones. He besieged me, surrounded me with bitterness and weariness. He made me live in dark places like those who have been dead a long time. He walled me in so I couldn't escape. He made my chains heavy. Even though I called out and cried for help, he silences my prayer. He walled in my paths with stonework. He made my routes crooked. He is a bear lurking for me, a lion in hiding. He took me from my path and tore me apart. He made me desolate. He drew back his bow, made me a shooting target for arrows. He shot the arrows of his quiver into my inside parts. I have become a joke to all my people, the object of their song of ridicule all day long. He saturated me with grief, made me joke on bitterness. He crushed my teeth into the gravel. He pressed me down into the ashes. I have rejected peace. I've forgotten what is good. I thought my future is gone, as well as my hope for the Lord. From the Lord, I should say. The memory of my suffering and homelessness is bitterness and poison. I can't help but remember, and I am depressed. I called all this to mind, therefore I will wait. Certainly the faithful love of the Lord hasn't ended. Certainly God's compassion isn't through. They are renewed every morning. Great is your faithfulness. I think the Lord is my portion, therefore I will wait for him. The Lord is good to those who hope in him, to the person who seeks him. It is good to wait in silence for the Lord's deliverance. It's good for a man to carry a yoke in his youth. He should sit alone and be silent when God lays it on him. He should put his mouth in the dirt, perhaps there is hope. He should offer his cheek for a blow. He should be filled with shame. The Lord definitely won't reject forever. Although he has caused grief, he will show compassion and measure with his covenant loyalty. He doesn't deserve, he definitely doesn't enjoy affliction, making humans suffer. Not crushing on the foot as the earth's prisoners, denying someone justice before the Most High, subverting a person's lawsuit. Doesn't my Lord see all this? Whoever spoke and it happened, if my Lord hadn't commanded the same, from the mouth of the Most High, evil things don't come, but rather good. Why then does any living person complain? Why should anyone complain about their sins? Ran out of time for this. I'll be back with part 2 to conclude with Lamentations 3. Listening to the corner with D-Dub. Be right back.